things about trading Forex is that you don't actually know exactly which trade is going to be a crazy winner or just another loss.
What's up, everybody? We are currently live.
We'll take away the weekly.
Trade back down to the order book, and then that price is going to be bullish.
Point sort of chasing the market. I was more than happy to stay flat.
Hello everyone. With the kangaroo toe.
Always recommend trading on the 5 minute.
Some of these exotic pairs in pretty steady uptrend, making these higher highs and higher.
Mostly trend following.
The stimulus in a certain way.
Hello, welcome every single one of you beautiful people. My name is Eivind, coming from EivindFX here on, well, I'm a head analyst now, so I should be representing AWIN Trading today. Today we are going to look at the market, and I hope that you have seen Nick's live and my live and everyone else's live, but you're ready to hear, you're ready to share, and you are ready to make some profits out there. So I think that what we need to go through today is a bit of a different scenario. I'm not going to talk so much off topic. I'm trying to keep myself to topic because that's what you guys seems to like. But I'm going to do one thing today. One small commercial is always nice. Since I'm allowed to say I have my own YouTube channel, EivindFX. We are today seven people away from hitting 5,000, and we are going to celebrate that. I just haven't thought about through everything we're going to celebrate by that, but we are 7 people away from let me do that. 7, how 7 looks like. This is 7 subscribers away. Anyways, that is that. So we are going to go through the markets. A1 trading is the best. No, I'm not, but I'm waiting for the best setups. Okay, good. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thomas, this is your 3rd stream today. You really have patience. You really have patience. Good on you. So, where do we start? Where do we go? I saw in the chat before we started, Aussie yen was requested. Okay. I think for this week, I said I wanted to sell this one. No, I set up these bearish setups in my weekly forecast. And now I'm like, why did I do that? And I guess it's because market is technically bearish. I'm supposed to be buying this pair, but I can't. So sure. Yeah, Alexberg, at least you got one live and you can interact here at least. All in, Thomas. All in. So for me on Aussie yen is this. Was it this morning? Wasn't this morning even? It was last night, my time at least. That is around or it was this morning actually. It was actually London Open, which it was at the high and then it fell. Okie dokie. Then your target 82.70. So that is straightforward now, I guess. If you are already in a sell, if you are in a buy, this is not trading advice whatsoever. You can do whatever you want, but I personally would there, that's not the way. There, no, I can't even do the opposite ways even. I would go there. That's up the door. And I will be live here on A1 Trading next Monday, by the way. So I'm supposed to be every Tuesday, but next Monday is a different day. How was this? Skipping next. Well, everything. Well, it's a free world out there. But were you guys attending when I took over Nick's mainstream that Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday? I think it was. back in back in October. That was fun. But and from those streams, we're seeing some massive profits coming in October. DXY is like it's like an old girlfriend. Doesn't know where to go. Doesn't know what it wants. That was just a joke though. Or I've seen some jokes on TikTok lately where like the man is like, or the guy is like ordering whatever it is, let's say takeaway, and he's asking his girlfriend or wife, whoever it is, do you want something? She's like, nah, I'm not hungry. Do you want something? Nah, I don't want anything. And then when he orders, she's like, did you buy me something? Did you buy me something? This is like dollar today. We are indecisive, not really going anywhere. We are like, well, we want burgers, we want chicken, we want fries, we want everything, but we don't really want to say it loud. So we're just expecting you to do that. When I told my wife that, she was like, yeah, you're supposed to know that. Okay, I guess. So I would say that DXY is a bit emotional today. So that's kind of my sentimental analysis on dollar. So I don't know if you have any trades here, but yeah. Gold is breaking resistance. Golf, Colin. I don't know if I do golf though. I can do golf. We can do golf. That's okay. I was there on Friday, Murad. If you were there too, I was there on the live. But it seems like a dollar has got some strength, also got some weakness. I sold there yesterday and break even today together with Nick. And look how foolish that looks like. At least we did the market well. Other than that, sure. Fun, I guess. Should you sell the market now? I think it's a bit late. But yeah, pound yen, by the way, is a range. Just trying to eliminate trades I cannot do at the moment. I cannot trade pound yen. Gold is that key resistance. I guess that's why people came here. So I guess we will just do that. So somebody bought it earlier today. Somebody sold it earlier today. And the question is, where is it? What does it do? Where is it going to go? Okay, we are at local resistance. We haven't broken higher, and we are maybe going back into the range. So, yeah. Euro. What is happening to euro? Was I supposed to sell something here? That was pound. I'm like, 15. Is that really a turnaround? I think the goal, euro is just playing with my mind at the moment. I want to sell this, and I've sold it, and I've taken loss, and I've taken loss, and I've taken loss today. Really emotional trading on my side. That's why I said on my stream I need a mentorship. Mostly because I haven't slept well last night. But, that's just... So the reason why I mentioned that is because you don't do that me. Get sleep at night, please. Go ahead and run. I will do that later now. Go ahead and run. Have a happy life. Get some tension out. Don't sit in front of the charts like me all day. Yeah, I think that's maybe, and then eat good food. Not necessarily fat food or chicken or content of fat chicken, but good food so that you are well balanced. Have fibers as well. Not necessarily nutrition. Not really nutrition stream today, but I'm just saying, your mind, yourself. Damn, what happened? Wow. Boom. Oh, that head straight home. Did something happen on pound? No, dollar, sorry. Dang it. What happened? Cabron, what happened? Murad says, I'm curious about your accent. My accent is not really anything. I'm from Norway, sitting currently in Kenya. Sun is about to go down. But I don't have Norwegian accent. The only thing that becomes Norwegian on me is when you start talking Norwegian to me. If you go to Google Translate and you translate whatever you want to say into Norwegian, I will start talking to you Norwegian or Norwegian accent. But yeah. So we can look at silver. That's okay. So I'm just going to go through the markets, what I want to see. So I wanted to sell it. I sold it, took profit there. Stupid idea today. Euro sold it again, but took losses, I think, 3 times today. So the reason why I took losses here, I sold this one. I'm like, oh, this is going higher. Okay, let me get out. I sold probably this candle, and I said I get out, and then now we're back down again. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun to see your mentor struggling with the market when the market is just absolutely dumb, and I just don't have patience? Okay, that is the day. So let's mark 9th of November 2021. Only dumb trades. Silver. Making a new low. I think it hasn't hit the weekly entry yet, which is around 23.70. So I would like to see that happening before anything else. So right now, silver is like it's high. It's not really great. Yeah. Denise says she hates when it happens. And by the way, if I have not commented about I've seen Navman talking about NASA and S&P. I will talk to that. If I don't talk to your comment with such a few people here, I should manage that. If I don't see a comment, be like, Eivind, comment. And I will go to your comment, okay? Because I've been criticized today a couple of times by different people that I don't look at your comment and I'm just ignoring you guys. I'm sorry. That went to Google Translate. And says he was to talk to me and he's from Morocco in Norwegian. Aw, that's so nice. I've not talked Norwegian. I've not seen Norwegian for like 7 months. And by the way, if you've not seen your countrymen for 7 months, you're like, where are you from? Are you Norwegian? You like, I don't know what happens to me and when you're abroad, but you're like, you really just want to talk to them. You're like, oh, you're Norwegian. Meet people in the store, like, oh, Norwegian. Oh, fantastic. And then you start talking about Norwegian things. But yeah, it's lonely out there. It's lonely out there. And I'm a people's person. So if I'm bubbling around too much right now, sorry. But USD CAD made a high now, which is not what I wanted to see. But that was a dollar bullishness move. You got your entry this morning. Okay, in profit. Other than that, great. CAD is weak. CAD yen is falling. So those two are CAD bearish trades. So I don't need to take them. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Sorry if I took it into a different context that wasn't supposed to be. Make up your mind. And I am going to look into the daily, like the sentiment report for the retail traders. And if I know the retail traders good enough, they are adding longs, of course, to Aussie. They're still extremely short. Yen, okay. Aussie yen, okay. I didn't know that. I thought they had started to buy now, but okay. They're starting to short euro dollars. That's maybe probably why euro dollar doesn't move down. Pound dollar is still bullish. They're still bullish on it. They're trying to start selling it now. So maybe we should go higher on that one. So always make it do the opposite. If they're mostly selling in New Zealand dollar, you're looking for buying it. But there's huge moves there. Is that the right one? Nope, that's not the right one. that was the wrong tab. Anyways, so yeah. Is there a video on how to use the A1 trading website? Carbs? Yes, I think I saw Nick posting a video. Unless Chandler can help me out to find that link in the back end. But as far as I know, I think he posted one the other day, and yeah. By the way, I think you're in luck, by the way, there. Trader Nick videos, and then nope. Oh, that was their Discord, not their website. Okay, but yeah, I guess he has. I just don't know. Anyways, so I talked about USD Canada for a brief moment. That has broken higher now. So tomorrow you can probably look for some kind of pullback here and then going higher. Yeah. Up to maybe 125.30. Can we sell Aussie dollar, or should we wait for a lower low confirmation, mate? I don't give trade signals, first of all. Second of all, I don't sell lower lows, which is currently happening. No, sorry, lows on Aussie, which is currently happening. There is so much going on the dollar at the moment that I just need to check if there's anything news related that I should have known, other than the PPI that was a bit higher than I expected. And we can go through Tesla as well. Maybe today was the day where the market's going to fall. But yeah. Anyways. What was I supposed to do? Aussie dollar. Yeah. So I've done that, and I don't see any opportunities now. If you didn't sell here, you kind of have to look for a lower low. Yeah. No, but carbs, like Murad, like for someone who has never been to the website, I don't know, but I'm not the one to be talking to you about that. Anyways, Ahmad says, "Hi, Evan. I hope you're doing great, making big money, selling Aussie off, but it's just a pullback." I think there's a general market move at the moment that is a sell-off, at least this last candle now, that it can potentially continue. If you bought gold at this top, we need to talk about how you enter the market, because that's not a good entry. For NASDAQ, right now we have a new low. For those who knows me, I like buying at support, and this is still support. So I would still say NASDAQ is coming back to a buy zone. There's not a video about how the website itself is a good idea for a future project. There's a video on how to use the features in the website, like the A1 trend scanner, coming from A1 Trading Company to carbs. But yeah. And then, yeah, so I'm not going to spend time on that one. So there's a big pullback on NASDAQ. I think in general, any market move lower is great, and then looks to me like we are getting into some buy zones for the week today. And then which day is today? It's Tuesday today. So Tuesdays are a volatile day. Wednesday is supposed to be like somewhere in between. So I think that's a good day to have a pullback. So I'm just happy that it has a pullback at all. So Navman, I don't see any trouble with what's happening on S&P and NASDAQ. Maybe you have a too high lot size or whatever, but the current move is within the range of how the market can move. Ahmad, was that a good one answer to you? Yeah. Good. So coming into like what I would have done today, yeah. Should have done, could have done, would have done. Yeah. Now that the dollar is finally moving, I look like a lunatic that I don't have a euro, that I don't have Aussie dollar position. So that's kind of my struggle today. And New Zealand dollar, whoo! Please pick me up an ambulance. But yeah. S&P found down means also pound down. Yeah. Hindsight is 2020. Yeah, I know. I know, and today is, I just need to be. I'm just humble and open with you guys that one day in 2021, which is today, psychology is difficult. Like, I am not a human. I'm not a machine. I do generate profits over the long term. But if I have one day or 1 month where it's not so easy, then yeah, this is today. So I've taken that off the calendar. What happened to Bitcoin, do you think? I think Bitcoin also fell. Yeah, so if you're trading Bitcoin, for those who doesn't, who would have, could have, would have, must have, we have already hit targets for the week. That means you have increased risk of this one going back down to 61,000. Okay, just have that in mind. Just in a pullback, like bam. Ahmad asks, when are they going to increase interest rates in America? America is going to increase interest rates from July 2022. So that's kind of like the first time. If you look at the market and what they are pricing in, for July 2022, we are 65% pricing in that we are going to rate hike in July 2022, or by July 2022. If you look at December, the 14th of December 2022 meeting, there is a 92% chance. And I see that from yesterday, we have gone from 23 to 25% chance of having one rate hike. We are at 34% having two rate hikes by December 2022. And we have a 23% chance we're having three rate hikes. And there's a couple of dues out here as well. So the more deals, this is deals, banks, price is negotiating within themselves, the banks within themselves. The further out they go, the more dollar bullishness you're going to see. Yeah, it's 9/11. So the more it pushes out, the more dollar bullishness you're going to get. So yeah. And what else? The other thing is that we also want to look into what is going to happen in December, and that's a 0% chance. Market has not priced in. So the Jerome Powell said that they are going to taper until May or June next year, and then they're going to see if America increase interest rates. It's going to do this. And that's why you need to be tentative about US rate hikes. That was the year they increased interest rates. They increased interest rates here, I think it is. And so they started tapering. They mentioned tapering here. They started tapering here. And they ended tapering. Yeah, was it here? Or was it 13? I have to Google that actually. End of taper 2013. It's in October. Is it 2014? Maybe. While the Fed began slowing its pricing process in January 2014. Sorry, that was probably the wrong year then. Starts here. Yeah, that was right. And then it was until October 2014. Yeah. So here, yeah. So this is the taper. This is when they start. This is when they mention. This is when they start. And this is where it ends. And This is when they start increasing interest rates around December 2015. Sorry. So, but this is the latest taper, and this is the latest interest rates. Nothing is in stream. It should be constructed as financial advice. Trading involves high risk, and we recommend speaking with a licensed financial advisor. USD yen and yen bullishness. I don't think yen per se is going to go bullish in this time period, but I guess it can. But that's also a different economy at the same time, though. So yen at the same time fell. So have that in mind. Could you please explain what tapering means? Taper is to remove, okay, or reduce. And that's the real word for it. So right now they are buying, is it B $sign 120 billion, maybe billion should be here, billion a month per month. Now in November by 15th, they're going to go down to 105 per month. And then in December, they're going to go down to 90 billion per month. And by May or June, I guess it's going to be 0. So what they're doing, they're giving money to the market per se, or to the banks, so the banks can borrow it out at very cheap prices. So that's kind of how they manipulate the market to stimulate the market to have a lot of cash. So when they stop doing that, it's like your big sister taking away candy. You don't die. You're gonna probably be not so happy about it, but since your sister's not giving you candy anymore, you're gonna be a bit more grumpy. And then, so right now, your sister's giving you 120 candies, and by the summer, she's going to stop doing that. And then your parents is now by next year going to be making it expensiver to buy candy per se. So you're going to get less and less candy for your buck, kind of a thing. So I don't know if this is true only the market's reacting to the dollar increasing interest rates. I don't think yen itself is going to increase interest rates in 2022. So, and they're currently in a very bad place fundamentally, economically. That means that yen might also fall, but I need to look into why it fell. Right now, it's just because of dollar. It might be because the thing here is for the market, okay? Fundamentally, the structured, the systematic of the markets is that everyone, all the, let's say, market or hedge fund managers and pension funds are all rushing to what do you call it? Highest risk for their buck, per risk per reward, I guess it is. So if it's dollar that gives you the best, if it's euro, if it's New Zealand, if it's South Africa, so there is these models where you don't buy anything that's risky just because it gives you high return. Everything that gives you high return, because it also comes with a risk. They want to have a low risk. So if America now starts increasing interest rates as the funding currency of the world, everyone is going to go to dollar. What about inflation? Inflation is still very high, and that's what's going to drive, or it's not actually that, it's actually unemployment is going to drive how little they're going to taper, how much and when they're going to start increasing interest rates. Okay, so we're going to see CPI tomorrow. Very important for tomorrow is the CPI. Why is CPI important? Because are we still having price pressure? We are well above the target of Fed. We are well above anything else. We are above at, what is it, 5.8 or something like that. Target is 2, so we're like skyrocketing on the inflation. Unemployment and the labor market is not where it's supposed to be. So that's what's delaying the tapering, delaying the increased interest rates. Can you check USD Swiss C? I am long 91.15. You bought a higher high. I'm sorry for laughing there. Okay. So the market is very hot at the moment. That's why the central bank is trying to reduce it a bit. So you bought 91.50. What was your reasoning there, Milan? Lack of patience. That's your strategy. As it's a range, and you should have bought 91.15 more than anything else. And I think I said yesterday, that's a high. That's a high. That's a high. That's a low. That's a low. That's low. And we haven't gone anywhere. So right now on USD, we are like, well, this is not a great market. Like Euro today as well. Euro wasn't a great market today. Huge volatility market. Yeah. So it's fun when it goes up and it's sad when it goes down when you have bought, because when you have 100% retracement, that is no longer, that's no longer, at least for me, profitable. That's also not necessarily good for me mentally either. So I'm like, well, I don't really like that. I don't really like that market. So if we can be like, okay. So yeah, I wouldn't. So if you bought there, okay, that's kind of your stop loss below 91.15, I guess. But should it go higher? Can it go higher? Would it go higher? And that's kind of up to the market. Aussie is absolutely tanking today. Aussie is taking a dip. I was about to say something else, but yeah. Yeah, okay, so if you're learning, bro, okay, I can take, sorry for being bad answers here. I'm going to give you a good answer. Okay. When you see this market, okay, then your job is not to be like, well, it's going a higher high, let's buy it here. Your job then is to find some kind of support, okay? Always find support. So if you have my pivot points, I would put that as a buy. When it comes up, goes down, I would buy there. No other price. No other price than, oops, I was wrong. No other price than 91.26. I knew that on Sunday before the market started. Okay? Now, that's our goal. Now, you have a chance for the next week to change that to find support when buying. And if I was to find a buying market right now, I would probably buy Eurozar. Sorry. I would probably looking into pound New Zealand or pound Aussie or something, where you already have an established uptrend and you're just taking the bottoms. Yeah. You follow RSI on the 1 hour chart. I don't have anything against RSI. I've been trading Forex for 8 years and I still haven't found profitability in RSI. Okay. Is that that is why I don't want to. I'm not going to be like. I'm not going to be. I am not promoting RSI. For those who has taught you our RSI, good on them. They have at least converted you so far. But I have not found profitability, so I wouldn't even think about it. Have fun with that comment there. What does that mean? That means I think it is the worst gift to the Forex market ever. But yeah, okay, that's that. Aussie dollar still falling. Euro dollar, pound dollar, sorry, falling a bit. Euro dollar not falling at all. Pound yen, maybe falling. Aussie yen falling a bit more, coming down to target for the week soon. CAD yen maybe down. New Zealand yen makes a lower low. That was a good sell, by the way. Euro yen, not really much there. Oil somewhere up there has gone a bit higher than earlier today, so that is probably great. Gold is made a pullback. If you bought, if you sold, this is not the place or time to do anything here. Wait for that, or wait for that, and then you have to have a small loss there, because that can easily just do that. So right now you are playing dangerously high, and yeah, silver as well, having a pullback coming into the buy zones. More than anything else, nat gas was a sell, target soon. So yeah, good on that one. And then also we see maybe making a new low tomorrow. BTC has gone higher, but remember, we are above the target. You should be out of that on the weekly, having a fun time there. So yeah, good. Something is texting me. Okay. Other than that, people, is there anything else you want me to cover? Okay. Yeah. Then I am gonna do something else here. There we are. Oh, who was the one that was the 5,000? We have reached 5,000 subscribers on EivindFX. If you want to learn more from me, there's where you're gonna go. Thank you very much. I'm happy to have you here, family. If you are a part of A1 Trading Discord, that means that you have bought that access. I'm gonna have a Zoom meeting tomorrow. I need to figure out the timings because the world has changed some times. But I'm gonna have a Zoom meeting there, so I'm gonna tag at everyone. So if you are in the group, please just make sure that you have remember that. But I think it's gonna be 7:30 UK time, and that's not my time. So that's 10:30 my time. I think that's when I'm going to go live. No go Zoom meeting. But if you have to be in the group to be able to access that. That is a VIP webinar for everyone there. I think I'm allowed to say that too. Where's Nick? Nick has been live an hour ago or two. Gold, don't touch it. USD yen, I can do USD yen. That's always great. Hits targeted for the week, so if you sold it, there you go. That was your target. If you have sells, you probably should get out. That is what I would have done. Sorry, that is not trading advice. So yeah, I don't know if I didn't plan this out, but I'm just acknowledging that happened. It was double bottom at the target, so I'll probably get out. Can you do USD ZAR? Yeah. Dollar ZAR is always fun, but is that a sell position that I have there? Or it has to go above 15.05 before buying it. I think that's what I said. So I'm just waiting for it to go bullish. It hasn't done that yet. So somewhere in between. Okay, people, thank you for 5,000 subscribers. There still is 5,000 subscribers and one. Thank you very much for every one of you. Hope you have a fantastic day. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, by the way. And have a good day. Boom.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching today's stream. I hope you got a lot of value out of it. And hey, before you go, make sure to check out our guest on social media, as well as subscribe to the A1 Trading YouTube channel for more free trading content throughout the week. Before we go, I do also want to say down below in the description, there's all sorts of great perks for you if you're looking for a broker. We've got some recommended brokers. We've also got a Telegram channel and email newsletter that you would probably benefit from if you're an aspiring trader. So take advantage of some of that free stuff down below. It will also help out the channel tremendously, and we will see you back tomorrow.